And in just hours, justice for the death of 16-year-old Preston Lord could begin as one of the attackers will hear his sentence in court today. This all started back in October of 2023 when Preston Lord was brutally beaten to death outside of a Halloween house party in Queen Creek.
So Lord's death really exposed this larger issue of teen on teen violence across the valley, and it shed a big light on the hybrid street gang now known as the Gilbert Goons. So community members, they organized walks, they organized events, pushed for new legislation, all in honor of Lord, demanding change and accountability after his murder. 7 people have now been charged. So far, only 1 has pleaded guilty. So all eyes will be on the Maricopa County Superior Court today as people wait to hear that first punishment come down.
There's a lot of pressure on this first what's happening today, because I think a lot of the people who are also involved in this case are going to look at this and then decide what they want to do next. So 12 News journalist Troy Lynch joins us live at the courthouse now. Troy, tell us a little bit more about the teen expected in court today, William Owen Hines.
Yeah, William Owen Hines, he was 17 at the time of the attack. He's supposed to be in Maricopa County Superior Court today. He is one of the attackers who has pleaded guilty to his manslaughter charge. And investigators and a lot of people that have just been involved with this case are hoping that this is the first domino that falls, because there are 6 other defendants who were involved in the killing of Preston Lord, and they are still waiting to know about their fate. But let's talk a little bit more about Hines, who, like I said, was 17 at the time of the attack, 19 years old now. He's facing 10.5 to 21 years in prison, and Hines was the first of the group known as the Gilbert Goons who were accused of attacking Preston to make a plea deal, pleading guilty to manslaughter, a reduced charge in his role in Preston's death. However, this deal was made as he also pleaded guilty to 3 other unrelated aggravated assault charges. Now, Preston was killed at a Queen Creek Halloween party in October of 2023. Now, early in the investigation, a police report showed Hines admitting to kicking Preston, saying, "I was drunk. It was a heat of the moment. I kicked him one time and I kicked his leg." End quote. Now, he and 6 other teens and young adults were arrested 5 months after Preston's death, all charged with first-degree murder. Now, when Hines pleaded guilty to his manslaughter charge at a settlement conference, Preston Lord's family was in court, and they had this to say.
To say we miss our son is an understatement. Preston was our world, and now we are left to face an unimaginable future without him. Today is incredibly difficult for us. We would rather be anywhere than here, confronting one of 7 defendants responsible for our precious son's death. That said, accountability is crucial. This defendant must answer for his actions, and we believe the plea agreement is appropriate in this case.
So 2 more defendants in this case, Jacob Meisner and Taylor Sherman, now have settlement conferences scheduled for the end of this month. 12 News asked the county attorney about that, and she declined comment on plea negotiations, adding they may or may not result in a plea. Now, the sentencing hearing for Hines is supposed to be happening at Superior Court later today at 1 o'clock, and we're expecting it to be multiple hours because we do believe that there will be multiple victims' statements. Now, we're going to have all of this coverage throughout the day on all of our newscasts, also on our streaming at 12 Plus and online at 12news.com. But we're live here in Phoenix. Troy Lynch, 12 News, today in AZ.
Yeah, all eyes will be on what happens today, Troy. We will live stream today's sentencing on 12 Plus for you so you can watch the entire hearing. Starts at 1 o'clock this afternoon. So you can download right now, get ahead of it, the 12 Plus app on your TV now, and you can watch it for free.